At this time, I'd like to acknowledge the presence here of Herman Hall, publisher of Everybody's Magazine, Nelson King of Caribbean Life, Caribbean News Agency, Canada News, Michael Roberts, editor of Carib News, Dawn Baxter, Caribbean People's Forum, and Harold Paisadi of GBN Radio in Grenada, also a gentleman of G.B.T.V, and I should add that this evening's program is being broadcast live in Grenada. Ladies and gentlemen, your appreciation. A significant feature of the CARRIACOU folk culture is the extent to which the African connection has been preserved, as is evident in the African nation dance, popularly known as the big drum dance. The drums are called big drums because when that tide of humanity moved across the Atlantic in the 17th century, when the Caribbean became home to the transplanted race, the Africans were found to have the biggest drums in existence at that time. In CARRIACOU, cultural practices have emerged from the melting pot of African and European ancestral cultures, but the African influence is predominant. Colonialism tried to eradicate the indigenous cultures and created a plantation economy based on exploitation of the African forefathers who gave their lives but not their dreams and who faced the inhuman slave regime. But the African people have a controlled yet rebellious assertive nature that guarantees their survival and propels their struggle for self-determination. Now, the fact that the nation dance survived as a common dynamic practice among CARRIACOUans is not merely due to absentee European landowners, but because of the determination of the African people to preserve their identity. Ladies and gentlemen, it is on that note that I give you the CARRIACOU Big Drum Dancers with Leo Joseph as their commentator.
To those who say that CARRIACOU is behind God's back, I say thank you. Because it's for the mere fact they were unable to reach us. And so they were unable to take away the culture. So that many years after, big drum is being practiced in CARRIACOU. And tonight we're about to present to you what we think might be the most authentic form of African drumming found in the Caribbean. What we will share tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we'll do the song called Ina O, which stems from the Cromanti Nation. We'll do something called Dama from the Igbo. And we'll do another dance called the Halecod, which is a hen dance. And I think the name of the dance suggests what it's all about. And when we do the Halecod, we'll dance to a song called Laja. And in the song it says, Laja nom mai dowe. Translated means, married man money sweet. Get the idea? We'll also do for you a Bella Kawe. So without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, we'll introduce you to the CARRIACOU Big Drum Dancers. The first set, you'll note that the drummers will play, but the ring will be empty. And the significance of that is that whatever we do, we pay tribute to the ancestors. So the first ring will be meant not for the dancers, but for the spirits.
I